Alrighty guys, welcome back to a brand new Big Cherry Retro React here on the ankle. Hey Amber!
Hello, honey.
So today's video is going to be a lot longer. I know that already because this first one, drama, I kind of go off. It's over 30 minutes long. And then the one after it, my opinions on fake relationships, is also a longer video. So I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I mean, it's good to see she's doing her job, but now we have to sit here and do ours, right guys? Anyways, so this video got 122,000 views, 1.4 thousand thumbs up. Sorry, brain's lagging. But yeah, hope you guys are having a great Wednesday morning. We have not heard anything from our girl in like a week now. So she did post like a community post the other day asking for questions to do a Q&A, and like no one was asking her serious questions. People were like, why don't you use the questions from the last 3 posts you did asking for questions where you didn't do anything with it. Like, she's just always asking for questions and then never does anything with it. She's, ugh. We know how our girl is. Lazy and dull. But anyways, guys, like I said, it's going to be a longer video, so I don't want to keep you sitting here too long. Let's dive right in, shall we?
Hey guys, so
Hey, Amber.
I'm going to be discussing a rumor about me. Woo! Okay.
Ooh, let's hear it. What's this one about? I did take a little peek at the comments, guys. Sorry. And people were talking about Snapchat. So I have a feeling this is maybe around the time. Maybe not, because she doesn't have the nails on. But when she was like, you all are disrespectful pieces of shit. I think that might have been around this time. Who knows? Because that was Snapchat, I believe. I think.
Actually gonna be doing my makeup while I discuss this. This video is not makeup oriented. This has nothing to do with my makeup. It's just this is really on my mind and I really want to talk about it. So this is the time.
And she couldn't, you know, wait till after she did her makeup or anything.
Now to discuss it. So I'm just gonna be doing my makeup, my morning routine as I talk about this with you guys because I feel like it's really important.
Morning routine at 5 p.m.
So, okay. We're gonna be talking about something that's not okay to be.
Oh, look. She is in a mood. She's gonna let us fucking have it, you guys. Are y'all ready?
Around. As you guys know, I've been having some weird symptoms going on with my body. My eye, twitching, weird headaches, numbness, tremors in my body, pain. I don't know if I said that part. Just full-fledged symptoms that I've never had before. And
girl, bleeding like fucking crazy. I don't know how she just completely ignored all that and went after this small, minuscule shit.
came on suddenly. Things I've never felt. I've been stressed before. I have been lack of sleep before, and I've never had any of these things. So I narrowed things.
Well, girl, you're also getting older, so the more you do those things, the more they're going to take a toll on your body.
And I didn't feel like this was something that my body has experienced before. Usually, in that type of situation, you make a doctor's appointment. Yes.
Oh my god, girl. Can we drop this fucking attitude?
I would suggest anyone make a doctor's appointment if your body suddenly starts doing something that scares you.
Oh, girl, shut up. You didn't. Okay, you never went to a gynecologist until like after your 30th birthday. Like, dude, shut up.
And it's hurting you and is honestly messing with your daily life. Okay?
Girl, you had to sit on the floor so you wouldn't bleed onto the couch. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
I don't care what anyone says. Do it. Make a doctor's appointment with your doctor. So, that's what I did. And I know for a fact, if I would have talked about this and I wouldn't have seen a doctor, I would have been urged to see a doctor, because I can't tell you how many times I have talked about something medical with you guys and people were just like, see a doctor, see a doctor, see a doctor. Like, why are you telling us? See a doctor, see a doctor. So, that's what I did. I saw the doctor I've been seeing. And you guys know about all that, what she told me to do. So a lot of the times, when you feel in your gut that something is wrong with you and that you want a second opinion.
Girl, how do you feel it in your gut? Like, I mean, I know how you do, but like, how does she? Because, like, oh my God. The thing is, though, if she's not telling the doctors about these other things that are happening that no one knew about at this time, then it could have been cleared up a lot faster, Amber, and you would have been having a more full picture scope of like what was actually going on with you. But you completely hid the whole bleeding part from all of your doctors, everyone. And that was the biggest like red flag, I would say. All these small things would be like, okay, well, it makes sense now that we know like what the main problem is.
Doctor, if you guys hear noises, it's my cat playing with some toys behind me, like a little cutie pants. So if you want a second opinion, never feel afraid for a second opinion, because doctors can be wrong. Doctors are amazing. They save lives. They're wonderful. They are special. They help the world.
Well, girl, how can they be right if you're not giving them all the information? So don't go blaming them.
Doctors are humans, okay? They're not robots, and they're not perfect. They're amazing, and I'm grateful.
This is her disclaimer for why she's going to blame the doctors for her like bad health and why she isn't being proactive about it.
Every single one of them, especially right now, putting their lives at risk for us. Okay, so I got another doctor just for this. Not, I'm not trying to make this my new doctor. I just wanted a second opinion because that was important to me. Because I was scared, and that is okay. That is all right. I pay out of pocket with my money. I am paying for every single visit that I have, even before I have to visit. Okay? So I have every right.
Girl, shut the fuck up. That's because you're stupid, okay? It doesn't give you any bigger high ground or anything. Like, you're just dumb and you don't have health insurance.
To get a second opinion. And so do you. Never let someone...
Oh my God, Amber, shut up. She's trying to be so, like, motivational. Like, you deserve this. Don't let anyone ever tell you you don't. Like, shut the fuck up, Amber. Oh my God.
Like you don't deserve a second opinion. Or a third. Possibly a fourth. So, I saw 2 doctors.
She did this and is saying all this just in hopes of, like, getting people to shut up. You know, like, she always tries to go, like, the social justice warrior route, and it never works for her, because you could just tell that there's a fucking disconnect.
Symptoms, and they both said something completely different.
Because you probably told them both completely different things, Amber. Like, my God.
I mentioned seeing a third doctor, because how is it that I saw 2 doctors within the same week, told them the same symptoms, and they both have a different idea of what's wrong with me, okay? That,
oh my God, Amber.
Low-key freaks me out. Like, what? So I wanted to see a third doctor. And now all of a sudden, people are saying things like, you are doctor shopping. Is Amberlynn doctor shopping? Okay, first of all, doctor shopping is illegal. I don't know if you guys know that.
Oh my God, shut up, Amber. You stupid dumbass.
And I'm not trying to be rude. And
yes, you are. Yes, you are. Or, I mean, maybe you're not, but, like, you don't have to try, Amber. You just naturally are a very fucking rude person.
I'm coming off as rude is because you should not spread rumors like this, especially when the thing that people are blaming me on, I'm not talking about just commenters, I'm also talking about reaction channels. And if I'm talking a little loud, it's because I think they're playing music in there or something. I don't want to get copyrighted, so. So it's not just, the troll commenters.
They can't even turn off the music for her YouTube video. That's so funny. They do not give a fuck about her.
My channel now. It's also reaction channels. Hi, how are you guys doing? Love you. So.
Oh, I know you do, Amber. I know you do. You're fucking obsessed with us, dog. You're so fucking obsessed with us reaction channels.
They're saying, is Amberlynn doctor shopping? That's in their titles. That's what they're talking about. That's what's floating around now. That is what is being said on all kinds of places. I have gotten so many...
Girl, you've always been accused of doctor shopping, okay? And doctor shopping is not illegal only in the way that you think are, like, expressing it to be, which is when you go looking for specific medication. And that technically isn't even illegal. It's just, like, frowned upon, and you're probably going to get flagged, and that'll be on your record. But, like, dude, what? It's illegal? What?
regarding it. And honestly, it's not okay. It's not right because, again, it's illegal. So I don't know if you guys know what doctor shopping is, and I don't know if you
Oh my god. She's about to be such a fucking mega cunt.
are just going with the flow of things. Because there's also a rumor that I poop in the shower. Woo! And one person started that rumor.
Well, girl, that's because your nasty fucking shower ring, like, it looked like literal shit had been stomped through it. So disgusting and filthy. Like, no one ever fucking cleaned it.
Now all of a sudden everyone believes it, okay? That's usually what happens. If you hear a noise where he's scratching on her cat scratcher. So
I mean, I imagine, though, if, like, if nature called and Amberlynn was in the shower, I don't know as though she could make a hot, wet, slippery dash to the toilet.
one person says a rumor, and it becomes a rumor train, and everyone believes it because it's fun. It's fun to have drama, it's fun to have entertainment.
Toxic gossip train.
So, if you don't know what doctor shopping is, I'm going to
Oh
explain
my
it to you.
god, Amber, shut up.
It is where you get different doctors, you make false claims of your symptoms to get prescribed medicines from several different doctors. So,
That's one way of doctor shopping, Amber, but you can also doctor shop just for fucking validation.
something that an addict would do. I want you guys to know I don't take medicine. I'm scared of medicine. I take mood stabilizers. And
Well, you are an addict, to be honest. You're a food addict, so you are an addict.
actually, I don't know why I did that plural. And I take a medicine for my anxiety. And here and there, I'll take a freaking Tylenol if I have to. Okay. That's what doctor shopping is. I don't know if you guys know that. And I probably am making a lot of people mad right now, but it's not okay to spread rumors like this.
Amber, you're not making people mad. You're making people frustrated because you sit here on your invisible fucking high horse and you try to talk down to us and you try to educate us when you're the most uneducated fucking Neanderthal-brained bigot there is.
Someone. It's not at all. I hate doing eyebrows. I hate it. Is that doctor shopping? Me getting different doctors to get prescribed medicines so I can get high. No. I am not getting prescribed medicines. I do not.
Oh my god, she's so stupid. She wants to be all the time like, you guys, everything's not black and white. Like, she tries to explain to us that there are nuances in things, but then when it comes to stuff that we say to her, oh, there is absolutely zero fucking nuance to it. It's black and white for Amber when it comes to things that we say.
If someone prescribes me medicines, I'm probably not going to take it. Point blank period, the end.
Ain't that the truth? Even your fucking antibacterial, like, oh, what's it fucking called? Sorry, guys, I'm brain dead today. She doesn't take her anxiety medicine. She doesn't take medicine for her, bipolar, depression, shit, whatever. She doesn't take medicine for her infections. Like, the girl just does not take medicine. That is true. That is true.
So, for people to be saying that I'm doing this,
I'm surprised she hasn't gone down, like, the holistic spiral of, like, using herbs and stuff like that to treat medicinal stuff. I don't fully believe in it, but I do think there are properties to it that, it's a nuanced thing. Unlike anything Amber talks about.
when they don't even know what it means, is slander.
Oh my god. Speaking of talking about things when you don't even know what it means, slander, Amber, you make it very apparent that you don't know what the fuck slander actually is. You're so stupid.
Slander. I don't know ifs, ands, or buts regarding that.
There's a lot. There's a lot, actually, because you're so stupid.
It's not okay to jump on a bandwagon just because it's fun and entertaining.
Oh, I'm glad I'm laughing at this video and not, like, pissed off about it, because it's just funny. Like, this 600-pounder is gonna tell us, what's right and what's wrong. This 600-pounder that hardly fucking graduated high school, went to one semester of community college, is going to be telling us things that we need to know. Okay.
When it can ruin somebody. When you need a second, third, fourth opinion regarding a medical issue, that is not doctor shopping. Unless you're purposely trying to fake information to get medicine. That is doctor shopping, and that is a felony. I don't know if people...
Amber, living life like you do should be a fucking felony. High key.
And I'm not trying to come off like a know-it-all or a...
Well, that's exactly what you're doing. Well, you're not coming off like a know-it-all. You're coming off like a stupid, arrogant bitch that doesn't know what she's talking about. So, a know-it-all at least would be like, well, at least they know something. Amber doesn't know shit.
Because I grew up with drug addict parents. So I do know a little bit about wanting medicine to get high. I do know a little bit about that, okay? And that is illegal. It is a felony.
Girl, please. Please. The only reason you're on about this is because someone else probably said, like, isn't that illegal? And then you were like, let me Google it. Is doctor shopping illegal? And then you probably went with the first fucking little generalized answer that popped up, which was, yes, doctor shopping for drugs to get yourself high is illegal. Girl, she's so stupid.
And I don't do illegal things. I am not in high school anymore.
Bitch, we wouldn't be able to fucking tell other than the 300-pound difference.
I used to do illegal things in high school. Nothing like that though. Nothing felony based, I don't think.
Well, marijuana is a felony. Like, back then, yeah, it was a felony. Hello.
Slander has become so popular regarding Amberlynn Reed on the internet.
It's not slander, baby girl. It's only slander if you can pinpoint it back to one individual person, which you can't. You said so many people have been commenting this, so you can't pinpoint it to one person. You have to be able to show that there was a significant loss in revenue because of that thing directly. You can't prove any of that ever in any of the shit that you accuse us of slandering you for. So just drop that whole fucking argument because it's not going to get you anywhere, Amber. It just makes you come off even more cunty because it's basically like, if you keep saying things I don't like, I'm going to sue you. What you're doing is illegal. I could sue you. That's basically what you're saying.
Come to the point where my life is ruined.
Yeah, sure, girly. Like, you didn't fucking ruin your life to begin with.
My life is ruined because of this. And what I mean by...
Okay, Amber. Jesus fucking Christ. She didn't have a... You have to have a life for it to get ruined. One. Point blank, period. Pimp alarm.
This is that I have rumors spread about me on the daily. Things...
Yeah, exactly. So how can you pinpoint it to one specific person? Like, what are you gonna do? Just sue your entire fucking audience? Think about what you're saying, Amber. You're so stupid.
Never even heard of before. And I'm just like, okay, I learned something new about myself every single day. The things that have been...
Yeah, I bet. I bet you find a new fold every single day.
About me.
Sorry, that was mean.
Some of it is very much illegal because it is hardcore slander and defaming someone's name. I don't sue people. I don't make a big deal. I just let people do what they want because people will believe what they want, when they want, how they want, because it's fun and it's drama. It's entertainment. To people who don't have entertainment, I guess.
I mean, we have plenty of forms of entertainment. This is really fun, though.
Of their own, I don't really know. But it's honestly disgusting. And
so what do you think of the people that just watch you out of fun? Because to be honest, I think someone that hate watches Amber probably has a lot more going on in their life than someone that love watches her.
ever think that and believe that people have nothing else better to do than do reaction videos and leave me...
Well, I think people have nothing better to do than spend their hard-earned money on you and give you support that goes in one ear and out the other. Like, you don't even fucking actually appreciate your true supporters. That's a bigger joke to me, that they still, you know, waste their time and energy on you when you don't give a fuck about them.
Comments and spread lies about me.
Because it's fun, Amber, okay? You're a character on the internet. Get the fuck over it.
But once it becomes felony based, I think
Oh, girl, shut the fuck up.
I think I should be allowed to speak on it. Because it's not okay. But I just think that people need to...
She's such a cocky bitch. Oh my god, Amber, no wonder you have no friends.
Information before they go and just, what should my next clickbait title be? Is Amberlynn Reed doctor shopping? I'm totally fine with the clickbait title because you guys know I love me a clickbait title because that is the point of...
Or that's going to be the title of this video. Amberlynn Reed doctor shops, parentheses, fact. clickbait.
That is the point of YouTube. We have to find a way to get people to click on our videos, because if we title it something...
Oh yeah, I clickbait the shit out of you, Amber. Abso-fucking-lutely. Sorry. You know, I could speak on something for 0.2 seconds. If it's funny enough, I'm going to clickbait it. I don't care, dude. It's the name of the game. Like, you can't get mad at the player. Get mad at the game. You know? And, like, our girl puts in such minuscule effort to draw in the crowd. Like, we're going to take some tips from her every now and then, you know? Like, she might be real stupid when it comes to real life knowledge, but YouTube, she actually, like, has down to a certain degree.
Boring. Then who is going to click on it? Everyone clickbaits. Well, a lot of people. Some people are good at it, but... Sorry,
like
I'm kind of
you.
I just have... I'm not that great at eyeshadow, but I'm doing the best that I can.
Girl, that... It looks like a fucking... You know what? I'm not going to even say dollar store palette, because dollar stores have better shit than that. That looks like a little kid's eyeshadow. The pigment is not giving, girly.
I'm not going anywhere, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah, clickbait titles. Everyone does clickbait titles.
What, were you FaceTiming with Destiny or something? Is that why you gotta get all dolled up? I don't know. Destiny and Dana were probably still coming back over by this point.
There's nothing wrong with it, because, you know, we don't have a preview of our video. There's no way of saying what our video is about besides a clickbait title, and we want people to view our video. That is the whole point of why we're on YouTube, and if anyone wants to lie and deny that...
Okay, thank you, Amber, for giving us the rundown. Like, we all fucking know it.
Okay, that's on them. That's why David Dobrik has a whole merch line, clickbait. I don't know if you guys know who that is, but he has merch that says clickbait.
I don't know if you guys know who the most popular YouTuber at the time is. Shut the fuck up, Amber. Oh my god, she likes to think that she's so, like, cool and, like, hip, that she watches all these, like, small indie creators, and then she names names, and it's Shane Dawson, Jeffree Star, and David Dobrik, like, the biggest names there are on YouTube. Bro, she's so fucking dumb.
Wasn't so fat, I'd be wearing it myself, because I don't think he makes my size, which I can understand why not, because, yeah. So,
yeah, because it costs so fucking much to use all that material.
Hi, little baby. She rubbed herself up against my leg. It's just not okay to... I don't know. It's just so wild to me. It's like, reaction channels are a whole...
Your cat is there trying to be like, Mom, shut the fuck up. Like, just chill out. And here you are, just still going. Completely ignore the cat's affection.
Other story within themselves. People will create any sort of drama to be in the spotlight. People will leave mean comments. See, this is where it's funny to me right here.
You know what? Actually, I'm gonna name this one Amberlynn poops in the shower. There we go. We're gonna go with that one. Let's just make the most dramatic fucking title there is.
People leave. This is like a whole other video. I just really wanted to talk about doctor shaming. Love that. Doctor shopping, but now it's like I'm going off on something else. People will leave the best next. That's a tongue tie. The best next a comment so they can get the most thumbs up. Oh, real. It's almost like...
Bruh. What's it almost like, Amber?
Trendy to be rude under my comment section. Like, who can say the best or the rudest or the funniest thing that is rude underneath my comment section? Who can get...
Who can say the best, the rudest, the funniest thing that is rude? Like... She has such a way with words.
Most thumbs up for dumb shit. And it's dumb. It really is dumb. But then...
How's that any different than you clickbaiting your disgustingly large body, your eating habits? Like, how is that any different, Amber? Okay? If you're allowed to fucking make a mockery of yourself on this app, then everyone else can too.
Behind closed doors, it's kind of like a fake friend in a way. I don't know. Behind closed doors, I get all this love and support in private messages.
Yeah, I'm sure you do, girly.
I have seen with my own two eyes on my weight loss Instagram, someone leaving a horrible comment about me. I'm talking like, it wasn't like criticism or trolling. It was just like downright rude hate. So I decided to message them. And guess what their response was? Oh my gosh, I love you so much. I'm so sorry. And I'm just like...
Yeah, I bet that didn't fucking happen.
What is happening? I don't understand that. And I know hate is louder than love. Because people choose to go off in the comments. And my supporters, because they've told me 700 times that they're afraid to be positive in my comments because people attack them for liking me. What? That is insane.
I mean, in that case, then your supporters are just as weak as you are. Like, if you have an opinion on something and you want to be vocal about it, just post it. Who gives a fuck what anyone else says, what any other commenter says? Like, Jesus Christ, dude. That makes sense, though. If Amber and all of her supporters are just like her, then they're all just weak, spineless people.
And the meaner you are as a reaction channel, the more views you are going to get.
Ain't that right, baby? We're growing almost to 300 subscribers.
Doesn't that say something? If it don't, then y'all delusional. Right along with me and my, I have my own delusions. You guys know that. You guys have been here for it.
Oh, girl, plenty. This whole fucking video and conversation you're having right now is one of them.
I feel like I am going off on completely different subjects, but it's like, I don't know. People just want to one up each other in the comments. Like, who can say the worst thing about Amberlynn? It's, when is it going to be old? When is it going to be boring? When is it, I don't know.
I mean, to be honest, it's always been boring because it's you. But I don't know. It's kind of fun. Not gonna lie. I get a little kick out of it, Amber.
I feel like it's going to be like this for a long time.
And you did it, girl. So what the fuck are you bitching about? You created the audience that you have.
This is how I make my money. I literally make money to let people abuse me and spread lies about me.
And you better be fucking grateful for it. To be honest. There's no such thing as bad press. So quit crying.
And react to my videos like I am not a real person.
I mean, you don't look like one, so... Sorry, once again. Really mean.
That's what I get paid for. That is how I pay for the roof over my head.
That's how you pay for the roof over all your friends' heads, Destiny and Dana's. That's how you pay for everyone.
Am I grateful? Yes. Is it frustrating sometimes, the things I have to deal with? Yeah.
Imagine that. Even if you had someone paying your rent, it still wasn't enough to keep those people around because of just how shit of a person you are to be, like, with.
Do I wish that things were just a little bit different? Yes. But they're just not.
And whose fault
The
is
rumors will
that?
continue. The hate will continue.
And whose fault is that?
It'll all just always be there. It'll always continue. It'll always be a thing. And I have to sit back and watch it because the minute I stick up for myself, it becomes a warbath. I am literally
A
called
war bath? What the fuck is that?
rude, disgusting. How could you talk like that to your viewers? No. You guys, one person can only take so much. I don't know if you guys just put me at a higher standard because there are reaction channels out there, even commenters that say vile things about me and to me. And they get thumbs up, they get praise. But the minute I say something to stick up for myself, I am known as a mean, rude, narcissist, cruel.
Yep, that's how it is, girly. Suck it up. That's always how it is. If you clap back, you're always going to be seen as the bad person. And I'm not just speaking for Amber. This is for anyone. Like, if you stand up for yourself in any instance, you're always going to be seen as the bad person. The thing is, though, Amber cares too much to be seen as the bad person. You know? Like, she'll have a moment where she's like, fuck it, I don't care. I don't give a shit. I'm a bad bitch. All these haters need to hop off my dick. Like, shit like that. And then the very next day, when, like, whatever manic episode she had wears off, she's, like, hiding her hands. And it's usually because she just goes off of the rails and, like, talks out of her ass, doesn't know what the fuck she's talking about, and just, like, makes a fool of herself even more. That's why she just shouldn't address it at all. But here she is.
Cruel person who doesn't deserve her subscribers and viewers. What? I feel like I'm in a completely...
I mean, slightly true. Slightly true, Amber.
Planet sometimes. Like, I feel like people see things that I just don't see. I don't know if people are just so in depth and so in love with the drama that they can't even just, like, focus on reality sometimes and, like, what's actually the right thing and the morally right thing. Like, trust me. Sometimes I'm
Girl,
not
I don't think you know a fucking lick about reality, but...
correct either. Like, I have my problems. Everyone has their problems. But morally, what is happening in my comment section and the rumors and the hate...
Oh, don't give us no morals fucking speech, girl. Shut the fuck up.
Is that like morally correct? The rumors? I don't know. Like, I get it. I have done some mistakes. But haven't we all? That is part of life. And you know what? There's a YouTuber.
The thing is, though, Amber, you don't apologize and learn from your mistakes. You, like, gaslight your audience, shit talk everyone, and then, like, years down the line say, oh, yeah, I could see that. Like, but you don't ever apologize or anything for your actions.
Worded it perfectly, actually. When you truly sit here and absorb everything on the internet, I am just a little speck on YouTube. Like, I am a nobody. I have 100 and I think like 60,000 subscribers. That is literally nothing. That I'm very grateful. I never thought I would have that many, but compared to the bigger picture of things, that is really not that much. And then there are other bigger YouTubers who have 20 million, 6 million subscribers, and yet they've done, I hate to compare and I hate to, whatever, but they've done far worse things than I've ever done. And they don't have half as much hate as I do in their comment section. They don't have reaction channels.
Well, girl, they also have way higher subscriber counts. So, like, the hate is much more proportionate to, like, you only have 250,000 as of today. You didn't have this many 3 years ago. So,
people who, do compilations of their stuff and whatever, but you guys, they have thumbs ups, they have tons of thumbs up, they have so many supporters.
She's putting highlighter everywhere highlighter should not go. She just put it around the outside of her forehead. Why would you want to make that look bigger? What?
And just like lovers. But my hate for things that, some of it's not even real that you guys are hating me for, and then some of it is so small.
So why the fuck do you care, dude? If some of it's not true and some of it's so small, why does it fucking affect you this much?
Compared to the big grand scheme of things, where these people with millions and millions and millions and millions of followers and subscribers who have done way worse.
Oh, worry about yourself, Amber. Jesus Christ, you can't even fucking leave the house because you're so big.
Still have a following that loves them. There is a channel who worded that better than I can, but that's crazy to me. I am easily hated. I am easy to hate. I am a punching bag to those who are miserable in their life. I'm agnostic.
That's literally everyone on YouTube, girl. Like, everyone on this app that actually creates content is just a punching bag for people. Like, that's what the world of content creating is. Not everyone's going to love it. Suck it the fuck up.
God is real. This is what he chose for me, Sometimes I think about that a lot because...
Bro, God does not have anything to fucking do with this life, girly. You have shaped this all for yourself. He gave you opportunities, and every single time you just slap it away.
I do believe in, the universe. Here we go on another different, tangent and subject. I firmly believe that everyone has a path in their life. And what you're currently going through, the person watching this...
Girly, what's your path? Like, what is this? This has to be some, universal karmic fucking retribution for something that you did in a past life or some shit. Because, goddamn, dude, you were fucking put through it.
What your path was meant to be like, No matter what you did, this is where you were meant to be. And sometimes I ask myself, why was I put on this earth to go through this? Why me? What makes me so...
Oh my God, Amber. Can you... Oh my God. Here comes victim Lynn feeling like it's God doing this to her. That she did something wrong and upset him. Amber, you're so stupid.
Hateable compared to the next person who does far worse things than me. And I don't want to drop names because I don't think that's appropriate.
Girl, do it then. Just do it. Huh? You're sitting here fucking acting like a know-it-all. Just drop some names.
Reaction channel. I'm not here to judge people.
Oh, bitch, please. That's what this whole video has been. You just judging everyone else for how they judge you.
The double standard on YouTube. I honestly will never understand it in my whole entire life. I'll never get it. And a lot of people say, stop comparing yourself. It's not about that anymore, sis.
Yes, it is, Amber. Yes, it is. Stop fucking comparing yourself to these giant-ass YouTubers when, to be honest, you're still just a speck in the YouTube, realm. Just, oh my God, dude. Shut the fuck up.
For you to say, so you can be in your delusional land. So you don't have to be like, oh wow, wait, Amberlynn's actually right. No, it's easy to be like, stop comparing yourself. No.
Amber, shut the fuck up. Oh my god, you are such a cunt, dude.
I'll do what I want.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. I'll do what I want. Girl. And this is why people don't like you. You're sitting here saying, shut up, I'll do what I want. To your audience that pays your fucking bills, your friends' bills, your ex-lover's bills. Like, shut up.
It's a double standard. You can't look at two different YouTubers and be like, it's totally fine for them to do this. But if Amberlynn does it, nope. That's not okay. Like, what?
Because who the fuck else is doing what you're doing, dog? Everyone else actually creates content. You just sit in your house and bitch and moan about everything wrong about your fucking life.
I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I'm literally living in the Twilight Zone or something's just off. And it just boils down to, it's super easy to hate me. It has become a trend. Oh, God.
Yeah, so easy even seems God hates you, dude. Because, like, who would look in the mirror and say, God gave me this life for a reason? What the fuck?
I don't want to talk about it or go, like, in depth with how it's ruined my life and the reputation I have. And a lot of people are going to sit here and be like, you've made that reputation for yourself. No, I actually really haven't. The things that people believe online about me, I didn't create that.
Well, you put it out there. You put all the information that people needed out there. So if people are getting the wrong story, or if people are, filling in loopholes and shit, gaps in our knowledge, then that's on you, girl. You're just not good at portraying your story.
Y'all did. Y'all created that. Y'all created.
Yep. Blame us for everything.
A narrative for me that isn't real. You guys created a story for me that isn't real. And every single time I should.
Yet you have never proven to us otherwise that it wasn't real, that it wasn't accurate. Like, Amber, how the fuck do you not get this?
About my past. Like on live stream or something. Oh my God. I'll share a story about my past and I get called a liar. Constantly.
Well, it's what you are.
Liar, liar, liar. And then people will take that story, rewrite it, create their own like fan fiction moment, and that'll be the truth because they.
No, Amber, they take all of the different times you told that story, take all the inconsistencies in it, and then come up with the true story because you can't not lie. Okay, you could literally tell the same story one day and then the very next day it'll change somehow. Like, that's what you do.
I'm not gonna lie. I have seen reaction channels. Duh. They're all over. They pop up on my recommendation. And sometimes I'll go through in the comments just because I'm a curious cat. I get curious, okay? So I'll go through in the comments and...
Girl, curiosity killed the cat, so... keep doing your bullshit, I guess.
People will ask a question about me, I guess, to the reactor or just to the people in the comments in general and hope for a response. And so people respond to it with false information. I'm just like, what?
Well, girl, tell the truth for once and then it wouldn't be false.
I don't know. People think that they know like my full-fledged life. And I will sit there and literally open up and tell you guys about something in my life. And you guys will take whatever I said and create your own narrative. I think what you do is you create something that is more fun for you guys, more entertaining and more fun to talk about instead of taking the real things that I am saying. I'm sorry, I always take forever to do my mascara, and I think a big part of it is...
Well, girl, once again, stop leaving out information. Like, stop blatantly lying to your audience. Hello?
Right now is I'm missing some eyelashes on the side, and it just does not look cute at all. So, that's what I'm currently going through. But I just feel like people love creating another hot story about me, another thing to talk about, another tea, and it's mind-blowing that, like, when I'm doing good, losing weight, I have no drama going on, people will either create drama or they'll talk about something that happened forever ago, like years ago, like 4 years ago. And I'm just like, oh, this again? Like, it's never gonna end. This whole thing is never gonna end. No matter how much I apologize, no matter how much I share, no matter how much I say, what you guys are saying isn't true. You guys are just spreading false information. No matter what I say, you guys will believe what you want and spread the information that you want.
Girl, I'm so clocked out of the conversation now by this point. Like, she's just being such a cunt.
Because it's fun for you.
You're damn right it is, Amber, so get the fuck over it.
I'm the only one who has to deal with the consequences. You guys.
No, you don't, though. Like, shut the fuck up. No one is holding a gun to your head saying, go read those fucking comments, you big fatty. Like, no one's doing that shit. You fucking go out and seek the punishment yourself because you hate yourself.
Get to have fun and watch from the sidelines. Dang, that came out thick today. Like droplets. I think this is one of the biggest reasons why my face looks really dewy a lot of the time is because this is Tatcha.
Girl, it's because you're a sweaty, heaping mess.
Dewy skin mist. I honestly love it, but anyways, I have ranted super hard in this video and it feels so good. It feels so good to just
be a cunt, to just be fucking snobby and a stupid know-it-all that knows nothing.
And I really needed this for myself because I'm just so...
Girl, I bet you did.
Ugh. Okay, seeing a person ride by on their bike with a surgical mask.
Every fucking time, dude, she's in front of this window, she has to tell us what's going on outside. Like, shut up.
It's just like so sad. I'm so sad what we're going through.
Okay, that's stupid. Who would ride a fucking surgical mask while riding their bike? That's so stupid to me. In the middle of Kentucky? What the fuck?
Oh, now I'm having anxiety about that. So...
Oh my god. Amber, shut up. She's thinking about all the millions lost.
Okay. I really wish I knew how to put on fake lashes because I feel like that would make this look better in my opinion. But I mean, it is what it is.
Oh, girl, you're too lazy, please. You can't hold your arm up that long.
I think I might do this more often because it feels...
Please don't, girl. Please don't. This is the most I've ever talked in a single video. We're already almost at 50 minutes.
Amazing. To just get this off my chest. I'm so tired of people just like talking shit. Like, bottom line, that's all it is. And even after this video...
Well, girl, don't leave room for people to talk shit, but... I mean, we're always gonna find our way, so, you know...
The reaction channels.
Even in her most boring fucking videos, we find a way to tear it apart.
What kind of mean comments are gonna be down below? Anyways, whatever. I'm actually gonna have a fun day.
And you know what? Back to this. It doesn't matter for the algorithm. If you're getting a shit ton of hate comments, Amber, just be grateful that you're getting comments in general. Like, you don't have to read them. Just be grateful that people are commenting, people are reacting with your actual channel. Thumbs up or thumbs down, it doesn't matter. It's going to boost you in the algorithm more. You know? Like, girl, you should just be grateful.
Okay, so I'm really excited for that. I hope you guys did enjoy my little ranting moment. If you like me ranting, trust me, I can continue.
No, we definitely did not.
I don't mean to be a negative Nancy, but I mean, it is what it is. Anyways, for people who love me and support me, my reputation is horrible, so the fact that you're still here, that means you must really like me. And
no. No, Amber. No.
as a person, and you're able to see through all the stupid stuff in the comments and the reaction channels.
No.
And I appreciate that more than anything. So anyways, I'm gonna go now. I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!
Good Lord. Your Snapchat is the perfect example of why people dislike you, and you made that all by yourself. Amberlynn, it's not okay to be spreading rumors. Amberlynn falsely accuses her ex of SAing her. Why are my eyes red every time I do my makeup? Proceeds to smother her entire face in leave-in conditioner. At 105, she's using a hair conditioner called Supernova Moisture and Shine Cream by the hair brand Amika. The back of the bottle reads, "The supreme leave-in cream weightlessly conditions, tames, frizz, and heat products for touchably soft hair that's full of shine, ideal for fine to medium hair. Use it, work through damp hair, use on dry hair to tame flyaways or refresh dry ends." The directions could not be more clear while she's smugly sitting here telling us what we need to do more research. I just... Damn, she put that on her face. This is why she's fucking stupid. For the newcomers, this is what we ALR experts call Lawyer Lynn. Lawyer Lynn's last famous case was trying to convince people that recording others in public was illegal. Oh, she's like the ultimate Karen, isn't she, dude? Amber, I don't know why my face is breaking out, guys. Also, Amber, Pat's leave-in conditioner all over face. She's so stupid. Update on Snapchat where she called the majority of her followers effing idiots. This calls for a major unsubscribe moment by Shrek Lynn. You're hated for a reason. The fact you don't own up to your actions, the fact you're so smug about things you're confronted with, and the fact that you talk down to us, the people who helped get you to where you are, like some kids. Amberlynn, if you were genuine with what you say and owned up to, your mistakes instead of having a scapegoat, people would be a bit supportive. But you can't. You blame us, you blame others, and find any way possible to avoid blame. I don't hate you, I really don't, but you did this to yourself, and at the end of the day, you are to blame for how people see you. Exactly. Ah, yes, the next stage of Psycho Lynn, blaming us for all her problems and listing all the ways that we are lazy, pathetic haters. High five for the cycle being the only thing you've ever successfully stuck to, ALR. She's using leave-in conditioner on her face. Then when she breaks out, she's going to go to the ER and tell us she's going through something. LMAO. I've made mistakes, but haven't we all? Amber, we actually learn from our mistakes. It seems like you do not. She doesn't. Absolutely not. Amber calls us all idiots, but puts leave-in hair conditioner on her face. Okay, sunshine. We're the idiots, but you put leave-in conditioner on your face. Amberlynn, I don't take medicine. Also, Amberlynn lists different medications she takes. She doesn't take them regularly, though, just whenever she fucking feels like it. I don't know if you guys put me at a higher standard. Actually, no, our standards are really low when it comes to you, Amberlynn, but you still can't meet those extremely low standards. But you're not shopping for specific medications. You're shopping for a diagnosis that fits what you want to hear. Sorry. I just can't imagine putting such minimal effort into my job and then speaking so condescendingly to the ones that make that income possible. One day this gravy train will dry up, and I hope you look back at videos like this in your last live stream and fully understand what the fault is, that the fault is absolutely yours. Who knew a depressed, sick 500-pound woman would be so narcissistic and self-righteous? Yeah, who would have knew? I've always been on the fence about her. Now, and after seeing her most recent Snapchat story, I have nothing but disrespect for her. The way she styled her hair like that, looking like a giant toddler. When she calls all of us idiots, sociopaths, and how we shouldn't be happy with ourselves on Snapchat. Real cute, real cute. If your only defense is other people are/did worse, you have no defense. I love how smug she is when she thinks she's being so completely factual and correct. But she's so stupid, right, dude? Comparing yourself to the others doesn't diminish the abhorrent things you've done. Fact. We really went in on this one, huh, guys? My recording's already almost at an hour. Contemplating if I want to do the next one, my opinions on fake relationships. I always promise you guys a double feature unless, like, I say otherwise. Yeah, fuck it. My opinions on fake relationships. Let's go.
Hey guys!
Hey Amber. So this video got 63,000 views, 646 thumbs up. Oh boy. Oh, this is going to be so much fun, you guys. Okay.
Welcome to a new video. I actually had a couple of you, but one of you in particular.
You know what? I'm not going to drag her for this look. It's not too bad. Not too bad. I just wish she would wear, like, longer jewelry, like layer jewelry on her neck. I think it would just look better if she had more, like, short to medium and even, like, one long necklace. Just, I don't know, it would look better than that.
Tell me that I should do BuzzFeed quizzes. So I actually chose 2. I don't know if this is going to be entertaining to you guys, and I know right off the bat, like, this isn't, like, serious stuff. Let's just, have fun with it. So I'm gonna be doing 2. There are 5 love languages. Which one is yours? And then I'm gonna do you agree or disagree with these controversial relationship opinions? So I haven't looked at any of these questions. I am kind of nervous of what they are, but let's get into it. The 5 love languages, we're gonna do that one first. When you have a bad day, what makes you feel better? So these are the options. Hanging out with friends, talking it through with a friend, retail therapy, having someone cook dinner for me.
Oh, so we're going to do a fucking BuzzFeed quiz. We're not just talking about the fake relationships. Okay. Ugh.
Getting a big hug from someone I love. So I wish I could choose all of them because that's pretty much the truth there. I love all of those things. But I guess I'm going to say getting a big hug from someone I love. Out of those would make me feel the best. Which sounds like the best way to celebrate your birthday. Big hugs from all of your loved ones, receiving lots and lots of birthday cards, someone making my bed and doing all of my chores for a week. I don't care about gifts. I just want to hang out with my friends and family. Getting a very special and personal birthday gift. So the best way for me, definitely 100%. I don't care about gifts. I just want to hang out with friends and family. Because to me, that's what...
I mean, I can relate to that, but we know that's a lie for Amber.
matters the most, if we're being honest. Which quality is most important in a partner? This is gonna be hard because there's a lot of qualities you need in a partner. So loyalty, sense of humor, intelligence, level-headedness, or kindness. Oh gosh. Okay, so out of those,
I mean, damn, like all of it would be nice, but I mean, Amber, you date women. It should be so much easier for you to find like a more leveled out individual, okay? Let me tell you what, for the girlies and gays, dating men is fucking hell. Oh my god. I've never felt more cursed in my life than to be attracted to men.
I'm definitely gonna go for loyalty because if you're not loyal, then honestly, what is the point? What do you think is your biggest flaw as a partner? I'm too type A. I get too comfortable. I could be forgetful. I'm not the best at communicating. I get pissed off easily.
Damn, that's all of them for you, girl. I mean, you definitely can't communicate, that's for sure. And I think you definitely get pissed off easily.
I'm gonna say I get too comfortable because it's true. Once I get
That too. You'll go a whole month without wiping your ass.
well, I mean, it's a good thing. It's a bad thing because it's good to be comfortable with your partner, but it's also bad in the sense of sometimes when you get too comfortable, you don't do things like you used to, like date nights or like getting ready and things like that. I know a lot of people struggle with that, so it's not just me. Pick your ideal date. Going to a bar for some drinks and pool. Stay.
Yeah, Becky was in the other room, so she had to start watching what she was saying.
Watching a movie, a fancy candlelit dinner, making dinner together, going to some sort of live show. I'm gonna say
Those all sound so nice.
a fancy candlelit dinner if I had to choose because I like going out. What's a big turnoff for you on a date? If my date is rude to the waiter, if my date shows up late, if my date constantly checks their phone, if my date isn't the cuddly type, if my date doesn't like the restaurant I've chosen.
I hate when other people are on their phones. Like, I get it. We might take like a quick, like little 5-minute break, check our phones, check up on stuff. But like, just sitting on your phone the entire time, oh my god.
So out of all those things, definitely rude to the waiter and constantly checking their phone. Those are
Oh yeah, I mean, if anyone, if I ever go out with you and you're rude to the waiter, oh, it's over. It is over. I'm going to tip the shit out of that waiter and I'm going to leave your ass. Like, never.
things that would make me the most frustrated, especially if it's the first time I've ever met them. But if it was Becky, I'm just gonna use that for an instance. I'm definitely gonna go with rude to the waiter because if you're rude to the waiter, you're not a respectful person, point blank period. Which would be a deal breaker for you in a relationship? My partner criticizes me in a non-constructive way. My partner forgets my birthday, anniversary, date night, etc. My partner doesn't make me a priority. I don't see my partner for long periods of time. My partner isn't being intimate with me. Okay, this is hard. Okay, so a deal breaker out of
Ooh. Well, girly, you were in a 4-year relationship where your partner wasn't intimate with you, so...
all those things. I guess priority, because if you aren't a priority to your partner, then do they really want to be with you? What's the best?
Amberlynn is her biggest priority. Becky is not on her biggest priority list. I would say it first goes food, Amber, Destiny, the animals, shopping, and then I would say maybe Becky falls on the second hand,
Present your partner could give you. 2 tickets to see my favorite band, breakfast in bed, a little love note, a back massage, nice jewelry. Oh
Could you imagine giving Amberlynn a back massage? Jesus Christ.
gosh, the best out of these? I'm gonna go with 2 tickets to see my favorite band because not only are you thinking and remembering who my favorite band is, but I mean, you know that I love music. You know me right there. What would upset you the most?
Amber, you're so stupid.
Not being the best at something. Someone I love forgets my birthday. My significant other doesn't want to kiss me. One of my friends avoids me. Not being helped when I'm clearly struggling. Oh, why can't I choose all of these? Okay, upsets me the most. I guess my significant other doesn't want to kiss me because what? Am I vile? Are you not attracted to me? Like, what's going on? Are we just friends? What's your biggest turn on? When someone special remembers the little things I say. When someone special gives me a massage. When someone special makes me breakfast in bed. When someone special gets me that gift I've always wanted. When someone special is comfortable just cuddling up with me and watching a movie. Hands down, remembers the little things I say. That's important. That means you're listening.
Girl, you say so much stupid shit, though, throughout a day. Like, how the fuck is anyone supposed to remember that?
You feel most relaxed when I'm taken care of, when I'm positively reassured by someone, when I could just chill out on the couch with someone I love, when I cuddle with someone I love before bed, when someone I love gives me a present that they know will make me smile. So the most relaxed.
I don't know about y'all. Cuddling does not relax me. It really doesn't. I have to be, like, in a specific mood to really cuddle. Because, like, most of the time, I'm just so, like, overly conscious about, like, my breathing. And I get very uncomfortable really quickly. I'm a very, like, finicky kind of person. So I move around a lot. Like, I don't like it. I don't like being trapped in one position.
Oh, I feel like there's 2 of them. Cuddle with someone before bed that you love, and then positively reassured by someone. I feel like I'm constantly needing reassurance. I feel like everyone hates me.
Oh my god. That's the most like annoying type of person to be around. The person that needs constant fucking reassurance.
But that's just my anxiety talking. Point blank period on that. Oh, this is
Point blank period. Our
okay. So
anxiety queen.
relaxed. I guess I'm gonna go with the reassured. And lastly, which saying about love do you think is the truest? No matter how busy you are, if you really care, you'll find time for the person. A true relationship is two imperfect people refusing to give up on each other. Every day, love is a choice. Affection is always greater than perfection. At the end of the day, you can focus either on what's tearing you apart or on what's keeping you together. Ooh, I like two of those. The first one and the last one. But I'm gonna go with the first one. No matter how busy you are, if you really care, you'll find time for someone.
That is true. Yeah, that is true. Or you'll learn to, like, if you're busy, you'll learn to find ways to make time with that person while you're still doing the things that you need to do. I feel like a lot of people get into relationships and like they just, I mean, I understand it. When you're with that person, you just want to be with them. You don't want to be like, sidetracked with other shit. But like eventually you got to get to a point where you're comfortable working around that individual and, having them along sometimes, but like, I don't know. It's just such a nuanced thing, I guess. I don't know. I really like people that like I can just sit in silence with. Like it's great to have chemistry with people, but I think it's even best when you have that chemistry and you can also just sit there silently working next to each other for hours and like, you know? Although that is like ADHD thing, I think, like body doubling. You'll be more productive if you just have another person in the room with you, like doing work as well.
Okay, so according to BuzzFeed, my love language is quality time, which is actually, I disagree with that.
Oh, girl, please.
I disagree with
You throw a fucking fit and have a whole anxiety attack if Becky ain't home.
But it was fun to take the quiz. It says, for you, spending focused, uninterrupted time with your partner is how you feel most loved. You like to create special one-on-one moments with them, whether it's a weekend getaway or staying in and watching a movie together. Going long spans of time without seeing each other and seeing them be constantly distracted are huge no-nos for you. And then in little quotations,
That's true. That is true.
as when they're constantly distracted, like checking Instagram when you're hanging out, etc. Okay, so I do hate that when I'm with Becky and she's just like constantly on her phone. But I mean, she loves TikTok. Who doesn't? But I don't feel like my love language is quality time. I'm gonna be point blank period on that. But
Because you don't spend any quality time with the people that you care about because they don't care about you. Like you're in a house all fucking day with these people and they don't hang out with you.
who knows? Okay, so the next one is, do you agree or disagree with these controversial relationship opinions? Okay, you and your partner should have the passwords to each other's phone and social media accounts.
I think that is so unhealthy and toxic. Like, oh my God, that's too much.
I don't feel like you should have, but I feel like you should feel comfortable enough of sharing those things. So
No, like, no. Honestly, if someone's that insecure anyways, I wouldn't want to be with them. But like, no, that's just so over the top and annoying.
I'm gonna go with disagree because I don't feel like you should have those things. So 79% said disagree and 21% said agree.
Ugh, stay away from that 21%.
Okay. Couples do not need to have similar interests to be compatible. Agree. Opposites attract. It makes it fun, but I feel like you should have a few things in common for sure.
See, that's the nuance of things. Like, your main interests could be entirely different, but like there are always sub things that like you will relate on, or like personality types and whatnot. Like it's never like a complete fucking opposite, there's always similarities, or else you wouldn't have found that person.
Percent agree, 24% disagree. A good personality is always more attractive than good looks. Agree. Because what I've noticed, a good personality makes
Yeah, but it sure does fucking help.
someone more attractive, and a bad personality makes someone less attractive. That's just how it goes. So 91% agree and 9% disagree. I am happy to see that. In heterosexual relationships, the man should always be the one to propose. Disagree. So 64% disagree, 36% agree. I am shocked to see that, to be honest. Because I feel like a lot of people agree with that. Maybe I'm wrong. A relationship only becomes
I mean, shit's changing so fast nowadays, dude. Like,
once the other asks you to be their partner. That depends on the situation. I feel like that's different for everyone. I am going to say I disagree though, because I feel like there should be a mutual respect. So it's 58% agree and 42% disagree. It's okay to go to sleep angry at your partner. Disagree. That's horrible because
I disagree with that. I think it's okay to step back and take some time if that means going to bed and just like rehashing it in the morning or waiting like a day or two, that's fine. Like, see, and this is probably what got Amber into a lot of fights with Becky, because Becky's the type of person that would just want to step back, take her time, like running through the situation in her own head before she just goes at it like full blown emotional like Amberlynn does. And Amberlynn is like standing there fucking demanding that she explain herself when like, ugh, dog, Amberlynn would annoy the fucking piss out of me.
I feel like it makes your sleep bad. I feel like you wake up in a bad mood. No, do not go to bed mad at your partner. How are you even able to fall asleep mad at your partner? I can't do it. So 50%
Girl, bye.
agree and 47% disagree. How can you guys agree to that? Cheating is unforgivable. Agree. Agree. So 75% agree. And
That's such like, I don't know. I'm not like anti monogamy or whatever, but like, I don't know. If it's just like a physical thing, like cheating is not necessarily the largest deal breaker in the world for me. I'll be honest with you. Call that low self-respect if you want, but like I'm able to like identify that maybe, you know, just sexually, physically in a relationship, I'm not giving that partner like a specific thing, and maybe I don't want to give them that specific thing. I don't care if they necessarily go find someone to give it for them, but like, you know, at the end of the day, remember who like is waiting in your bed for you type of energy, I guess.
5% disagree. So 25% of people, or 43,000 people, think that cheating is forgivable. I mean, everyone's different. Having a fast-paced relationship is
Girl, you have literally cheated in every single relationship you've been in. So like, what the fuck does it matter?
okay. So are you talking about like U-Haul lesbians? I'm gonna go with agree. 80% of people agree and
Yeah, that's you.
I disagree. Wow. Everyone has a soulmate. I do agree with this, but I feel like soulmates can be in friendships as well. Because I myself have a soulmate and a friend. That is a thing. Does everyone get to meet their soulmate? No.
Girl, are you talking about fucking destiny? Shut up. Your friend soulmate can't be someone that you fucked. Okay, Amber?
That's unfortunate. Do you continue to be in your soulmate's life? No. Sometimes it don't work like that. And that's unfortunate. That's just what happens. So 54% of people
Then they're not your soulmate, Amber. Like, what the fuck are you on about?
disagree and 46% of people agree. It's okay to get
I think with the way that she can't maintain friendships or relationships, I think, you know, there might not be a soulmate for Amber.
together with your ex. I mean, agree, but it just depends on the situation. 75% of people agree and 25% of people disagree. Women should change their last name when they get married. Disagree. Do what you want. 80% of people disagree and 20% of people agree.
Damn, that's a big
Good.
percentage.
We have some open-minded people. It's okay to be attracted to other people while in a relationship. That one's a toughie. I feel like you can't control who you find like pretty or whatever, but if you're like attracted to someone and you make it very known, I mean, it doesn't matter if it's like celebrities or whatever, but I'm talking about like people in your life, whether you work with them or it's a friend. I feel like that's kind of awkward and like disrespectful and stuff. So I'm gonna say,
Well, yeah, if you act on it, of course it's disrespectful, but Amber, you act on it. Like, that's the issue.
see, that's hard. It's okay to be attracted to other people. I'm just gonna say agree, because being attracted to someone and like acting on it and like talking about it are two completely different things. So 74% of people said agree and 26% of people said disagree. Couples don't have to be monogamous. Agree. I mean, that's up to you. 52% of people disagree and 48% of people agree. I have been in an open relationship before, and for me, it was mainly because I wasn't happy with them anymore, and I don't think they were happy with me anymore. So that's just, that was
Girl, ain't that the story of your fucking life?
my way of saying like, okay, I'm afraid to lose you, but I'm also like over you at the same time because you're horrible, like point blank period. But
Oh, she's talking about Casey. Girl, even all these years later, you still can't help but fucking talk negatively about someone that you abused.
anyways, you shouldn't date if you're not over your
Anyways, girl, shut the fuck up.
um
Because to be honest, that's the main reason why people hate her, is the whole Casey situation. Everyone fucking hates her for that, dude.
I feel like that depends on the situation because a lot of people are continuously like hurt with their ex for years. Does that mean you should stay single? No. But then it could cause your new relationship to have like issues, whether it be trust issues or whatever. I'm just gonna say disagree. 74% of people agree and 26% of people disagree. It's okay to give in even when you're right. I'm gonna say agree because what's the point of sitting there and trying to argue? 79%
Girl, bye. We know you're a fucking arguer.
people agree and 21% of people disagree. Cheating isn't a mistake, it's a choice. 100 million% agree. That is not, I mean, it's a choice. You're literally choosing.
I think there's gray areas.
to do that. Like, so 92% of people agree, 8% of people disagree. I don't know how anyone could disagree with that, but it's okay. It's okay for couples to post a lot about their lives together on social media. Agree, unless you're just like, I hate those relationships where it's like, you know them in real life and then online they act like they're so in love and like the most perfect relationship in the world, when in real life you're like, that's not how you act. Not at all. So
that's the majority of relationships, dude. It's never as pretty and glamorous as people make it seem online.
To me, I don't like that. But if you want to post your relationship on social media, that's up to you. So 77% agree and 23% disagree. First impressions always matter on a first date. I agree to an extent, because first impressions are not always accurate. I have seen it firsthand. I'm gonna say disagree, because it just doesn't matter, honestly, because the person could be nervous, the person could have a bad day. It doesn't even matter what it is. First impressions aren't everything at all. At all. So 75%.
Yeah. You can see like potential in a person if you're savvy enough. I don't think Amber is.
People agree and 25% of people disagree. So I'm going to do a couple more. I don't want to make you guys like wait forever, but it would be interesting to see what you guys think down in the comments if you want to answer these as well. You shouldn't get into a relationship unless you have a healthy relationship with yourself. I disagree, because some people will never reach that.
When did she even talk about fake relationships in this? That's the whole title of this video. What the fuck?
I feel like you're lucky if you have a healthy relationship with yourself. Does that mean you should be punished and you shouldn't be able to love someone else and someone shouldn't be able to love you? I don't think that's cool. So 85% of people agree. Oh, wow. 15% of people agree or disagree. A lot of people don't have healthy relationships with themselves. So, I mean, a lot.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. I would say the majority of people in like, especially the ones that are like in and out of relationships most of their lives, I think those are the ones that are the most insecure with themselves.
I'm just saying a lot of people don't either. So does that mean you should stay single? I don't know. That's kind of weird. Oh, that was actually the last one. I wasn't sure how many there were, so I was only going to do a couple more. But that was honestly really fun. I know BuzzFeed isn't like serious or whatever, but it was still fun. I hope you guys did enjoy this. You guys should go take those quizzes as well, because entertainment during stay-at-home times, can't leave your house, so take some fun quizzes. I do hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next one. Bye.
Oh, let's see. Did anyone answer along? Being rude to the waiters is a big turnoff, but we all know how Becky is in the drive-thru. She is a little just kind of bland, but Becky is like genuinely seems like a nice person. Does this sound familiar to anyone? That didn't happen, and if it did, it wasn't that bad, and if it was, that's not a big deal, and if it is, that's not my fault, and if it was, I didn't mean it, and if I did, you deserve it. A narcissist prayer. Big Al, if you're rude to the waiter, then you're not a respectful person. Point blank, period. Also, Big Al, mocks and gives a waitress a $0 tip because she mistakes Dusty for a boy. You don't agree with the BuzzFeed quiz result? Maybe you could go look for a second, third, or fourth opinion. So are we going to ignore the fact that she just said she stayed with someone she didn't like in order to continue to take advantage of them, but she made the relationship open so that she could find someone new before she moved on from them? Who does that? Exactly. She's so fucking... Ugh. She's such a nasty lady. We just going to pretend that crazy Snapchat rant doesn't exist? She dared post some normal pre-recorded BS after yesterday. It do take nerve. She hates her date being rude to the waiter, but was fine with Neki not even saying please and thank you at the drive-thru. Curious. That's such a small thing, you guys. Like, you know, such a small thing. LOL when Becky is always rude to the drive-thru worker. I need roll call. Who's here for our daily psychopath meeting? Raise your hand. Well, I mean, going back to the I need comment, she's saying I need because Amber is sitting there like tapping her arm like, get this, get that, get this, get that. Like, I'm sure she'd be fucking worn down by the time they got to that goddamn drive-thru. Ladies and gentlemen, this is how you troll without making up relationship drama with your partner like Nikocado. Amber is a master at triggering her audience. So it's because everyone knew Becky didn't love her. Well, I mean, she did, but like... that she didn't love Becky. Who comes just for the comment section now? Amberlynn Reed pretending that she has a working relationship for 17 minutes. The girl is the definition of you get what you give. Honestly, I'm feeling overwhelmed and humbled by the intricate, diligent, and riveting motion picture that is Curvy Calories. Curvy Calories ended, dude. We're long gone from that. Those subs dropping, those dislikes increasing. Finally, the quarantine time is looking up. Wearing a whole face of makeup, Destiny must be coming over, and I'm pretty sure she did. Anyways, guys, we're almost at an hour and a half. I don't want to be editing this all night long. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed. The next couple of videos will be what I've noticed after losing 75 pounds, so expect some body shots in that one, and what I ate today on Weight Watchers and Walking Twinkie. So, back to the eating food on camera. Our girl just can't help herself, can she? Anyways, though, guys, thank you so much again. Let me know what you thought down in the comments. Give this video a like, subscribe to the channel, maybe, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Take care.